Well, there's a couple little bits here. Is this route? No, it's just plain, I think. Yeah. No, that's plain, and that looks like that's going to be plain as well. Yeah. And that's going to be plain as well. Well, there's a few ducks down. And we've got a couple of quackers here with a friend of ours. A couple of doggies. A couple of we're friends. Well, while we're just coming to ducks, I did find a little piece. See what that cleans up like. Go on. No, that's a different coloured stone. Pink. Oh, a bit of blue and white stripy stuff there. Be quiet, Willow. Oh, that's a good piece there. Oh, a little bigger.
Where's your pink pebble gone, Sid?
Oh, that's a good piece.
Where's your pink pebble gone?
Well, a bit just with the red stripe on. We'll leave that. Oh, that's another bit of blue. Well, I haven't been over this side for a day or two, so I thought we'll see if there is anything. Well, a couple of the quackers have come across to see me. And look away if you don't like them. Some jawbone of some small animal there. I can just see a tiny bit of blue here. Ooh, that water's still cold. Just a little bit of blue. I don't think we'll find much over here today yet. Needs another flood to wash all that big pile of stones away. See what's underneath it all. And another one's joined us. And another one. And there's a few more over there, looks like they're going to come across as well. And the seagulls up there, all watching. Well, I've just been finding lots of play, so I haven't been filming them, but that bit I just turned over has got a little bit of blue on. Oh, we'll see how that cleans up. Base of some terracotta pot there. And that redware stuff. Some of these are quite old, unlike that bit of pottery, which I think is quite modern. I've had some of that before. 60s, 70s I think. And another bit I flicked over without filming. I think that's Asiatic. Yeah. Oh, on this white piece, I doubt it, right? Yep, nothing. Well, I can see that piece has got some blue on without even turning it over. So there is still a few bits here. Oh, a nice bit of red there. Oh yeah, it's a pretty piece. Well, a little bit I picked up. I don't know if it's crazy, but that looks like somebody's feet there. I'll see what it goes like when I clean it up. Well, there's a bit of something there with blue on. Oh well, it's somewhat blue. Well, there's a couple of bits in there. I think that's probably modern, but I don't know. And somewhat clear, blue, oh, plain white, somewhat green. Oh, no, that's well buried, is that bit of pipe. But what have we got here? Oh, something with Maker's Mark on. A little bit outside. Oh, I'll have a look at that when I get home. Well, nothing over on this bit today. Well, so far. Right, go on, back over to the side. I'll feed you over to the side. Go and join all your friends that are just over there. Well, that's one quacker. And a bit more of that. Feather edged, shell edged, pearl wear. And quackers. Right. Is that a bit of blue or is it one of them deceptive stones? Oh! Oh! Well, that's what I saw. Well, that's what I saw when I was picking it up. Now that's a good little piece, is that? What's that? Piece there of stone. That's just plain. Oh, just plain again. And a lot of waiting ducks. Go. Oh, just flicked another piece over. And a bit of hand painted leaves. And some hand painted ducks. Well, you're all waiting, aren't you? You lot sneaking up on me. There you are then. More coming in. They are. Oi, you stop pecking. There's enough food to go around. Hey, what have I told you? Hey! I can get you some orange sauce, you know. Well, I'll save you a bit for later. Oh, there's plenty to go around. Well, see if there's anything else on here today. I know I were down yesterday on here, and that'll have been, well, just before this bit of video. Oh, what have I spotted here? Oh! Oh, well, that's modern or not. Oh, that's a nice piece. And top of the solid, oh, pouring ink. There's a lip on it there. And a bit of something there broken off. Out on this bit. No. That bit of a pouring ink there. Pity there's not a full one. I'll leave that. Well, I just spotted that thinking it was plain and there was stone against it, and when I flicked it out, there's that bit. Oh, even up to the side as well. I think that's the better one with the leaf on. What do you think? Oh, well, another piece I've just spotted. That people I know what this is. Right, base of a small dish, saucer. Oh, wow. Well, that were not far from basic steps where we were yesterday, because I remember that piece with stripes on from about a week ago. Oh well, must have had new bits washed in, and another bit with some very faint blue on. Well, we'll see how that cleans up, but going off that, I would say that were Asiatic. Chunk of sewer pipe or some stoneware, and got a bit of something on. Yeah, a few markings. That bit of red stripe that I spotted the other day, that's still here. Well, the bit that I thought was plain, I just knocked it. On the other side, the reels, it's got some pattern on. Very faint. And some more ducks. And lots more. And quite a lot up there. I think they want the rest of that feed in a minute. Right, you two, pack it in. Oh, we're just chasing it a little bit down here. Oh, that was wide. I spotted some colour on it. Just a little bit. Just looking out, I just spotted a little bit of blue there. At the top of a cup. There's a nice little blue flower on it. And a lot of plain ducks here still wanting second sittings, aren't you? Well, another bit I thought was going to be plain because the top back of that, oh, it's just a bit of a saucer, but there's a bit of blue on it. So, oh well, I'll walk back along there, see if there's anything else that I've missed. So, top of a bottle. Yeah. Top of a stoneware bottle there. Leave that. And that's just plain. Well, another bit of faint blue. Oh, a bit of colour here. Oh well. We'll see what it is when we get home. And another little bit. Just got a bit of green on that, so. Well, they've all spotted yellow bag come back out. And here they come. Hey, stop pecking. Well, that's the last of it for today. Make the most of it. Now, a bit of mixing bowl there. I spot a bit of metal there. Oh, someone's lost back door key at front door. And just nearby I can spot blue out the corner of my eye. But we'll turn that piece over first. It's plain. There's blue there. That might be a bit of spongeware. Let's see how it cleans up. I just saw a bit here. I thought it was a stone. Because I thought, oh, that's a stone, but that was a little piece of flour. Yep. Oh well, nearly on steps to go home. Oh, I thought that was a bit of a stone, but I think it's base of a plinth of some sort. I might just take that home and put a little plant in it in the garden. Yep. You spotted some blue. Yep. A bit of willow, and there's always some willow. And I just turn round to put a bit in my bag. There's a bit of purple there, but I'll leave that bit. What do you say, ducks? Besides quack. Well, a bit of a blue handle, but I'll leave that. I've got enough plain bits at the moment. And here again, turn the piece over without filming. So that, thought it was going to be plain, just flicked it over. And that's going to be the find of the day, I think. Let's see how that cleans up. And I might do some crafting with that one. It's just right. Right, the finds from 2 little trips down to the river. I didn't expect to find much on the second trip, but I found more. But we'll start at the far side. Bit of that old redware stuff with thick glaze inside, probably a storage pot. And a couple of little bits. I think that's got a bit of a maker's mark on the back. Looks to be Asiatic, but I'm not quite sure. And I'm not sure on that one either. That, going off the square edge there, it might be a bit of a tile. Does look to have like feet there, but it might just be markings. And that's definitely Asiatic, and that could be anything. And this bit of modern one, 60s, 70s, maybe even 80s. I've had some of this pattern before down there. And this, tried looking it up, but I couldn't find much. A bit there. But with it having a WWW there, I think that is very modern. So, and wants to go for a swim. A bit of blue, might be willow, that, maybe. But this red, that has cleaned up really well. Still a little bit of staining in it, but it's cleaned up a lot better than what I thought it would do. And it's a nice little piece, is that? And the bits from this side, don't think I filmed picking that up. That's definitely some willow. That's the base of the tree near the pagodas. And another little bit of blue. And 2 more bits of Asiatic. I'm just going off the bird's wing there and the scalloping on there. And just a very worn bit. And more blue. That's willow. And like we say, there's always more willow. That's a pretty little pattern. and looks like blue ivy leaves. And this one, don't know if it's modern or not, but it's quite nice. Bit of a curve on it, but and some other little bits. I've been finding bits, this like hand painted blue all over the place. A little bit of green, very worn bit there, and the ivy leaves, and a little bit of a design on the other side. Probably a cup. Lots of little bits. Asiatic, feather edged, shell edged, pearlware. There are lots of different names. Might be spongeware, that. It might be, or it might just be a very braided transfer print. Same with that. And a little bit of green. Couple of little bits, that's the best bit. Very nice little blue flower, and a little bit on the other side. Bit of Cornish ware, and some blue. Probably, I don't know if it's a teapot or not. And this piece, that's nice, and it's not been knocked about that much, and it's got like fresh breaks on there, so the summer floods must have washed a lot of new bits out of some of the farm dumps along the riverbanks further up, because that's not been tumbled, and quite a few other bits look like they haven't been tumbled much. So I might start finding some good little bits. And another bit, I say a base of a plate. Looks like some horses and riders on it. Pity there's not more of it. But it's a nice little piece. And this, that looks like the part of the pouring spout of a jug. I don't know if it's hand painted and transfer, or even a little bit of spongeware type stuff and then hand painted. But a lot of recent breaks on it, fresh breaks. So that was a bigger piece before the river started tumbling it. And a key. Probably a door key or a padlock key. Can't make out a name on it as yet. And this big lump, which I saw it ground, I thought, oh, it's just a piece of stone. But it's got markings on there, and the top's glazed there, so it might have just been like an inkstand. You can see triangle on there, and a bit of green glaze there. So it could have been an inkstand, or probably even a candle holder. I'll just end Arctic Garden again, or I might just put an air plant in it, just right. And this piece. This is just right, it won't take much trimming, nice and thin, as long as it's not that ironstone. That does take some sanding down. So I'll see if I can make anything with this. Right, let's all go at sanding this down. It's not going to take that much shaping to fit in there, and I have another bit from another video as well that I'm just going to break a piece off and put it at the bottom, just like bluegrass. Well, it's nearly down, more on one side than the other, but this block's a lot finer than the one I normally use, so I'm going to have to do a lot of this off camera, and I'll come back to you when I've sorted it out. Right, well, I've sanded it down enough just to get below the lip, so I've snapped a few bits off that just to make it a little bit smaller, and just so it looks like it's got some bluegrass at the bottom. So I'll sand that down now. I would say that is quite a fair thick piece, so it's going to take some sanding down. I'll do a lot of that off camera. Well, after a lot of sanding, that's done it. So it just wants gluing into a new mount and infilling, and then daubing over the top. So that's 2 bits used up. Well, that piece has been taken down from that thickness. It's taken a long while to do it, but that's the thickness we started off at. So it's goodbye from me and the ducks down the river.